Octopath Traveler is rated T for teen by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode we did some exploration. We went from Clearbrook up north through West Clearbrook Traverse to the South Boulderfall Pass, North Boulderfall Pass, and into Boulderfall. So we traveled through the Cliftlands, and now we are here to find Therion. And I do want to make note of the recommended levels now of these characters. If you remember the last time we were doing... Oh, by the way, Alphin's next chapter is way over here. If you remember the last time we traveled, or the first time we traveled from Sunlands to the Riverlands, everyone was just for a recommended level 5 level. Now everyone is requested level 7. That happens as you get further into the game. The difficulty curve bends with how many characters you get. Once upon a time, a girl vowed to write her name in legend as a bandit queen. Yet dreams have a way of changing and fading with time. And so it was that a woman grown a vagabond who had stumbled from town to town leaving chaos in her wake, eventually settled down with the one man bold enough to steal her heart. Hidden item. So we will go around looking... Oh! The hidden item is inside a house. So that will happen with some of your inquiries and hidden items. Once upon a time, a boy vowed to write his name in legend as a bandit king. Yet dreams have a way of changing and fading with time. And so it was that a man grown, a vagabond who had stumbled from town to town leaving chaos in his wake, eventually settled down with the one woman bold enough to steal his heart. And we get a discount at the end. Unless it's behind. Nope, it is not behind. There is no one in this spot. Hello, chest. People really should not leave chests in the open. I apologize for my dog's barking. Let's see. Hello, mysterious stranger. A born entrepreneur, his youth concocted a scheme with an armorer to sell arms to the rogues and ruffians of Boulderfall. He is wholly unconcerned with the affairs of the town or the potential repercussions of his actions, so long as they have no bearing on his profits. New weapons for sale. So this also will happen where when you talk to someone, new weapons will become available in the weapon shop. So here's the inn. And you may be wondering where everything else is. Well, if we come down here, we have Lower Boulderfall. This is one of the few starting towns that have multiple locations. If we inquire here, a man who fell from grace through betrayal and circumstances and came to live with the slum town. For a time he nursed dreams of revenge, of revenging himself upon the noble families who wronged his own. But now he thinks how he might better the lot of his fellow downtrodden. Nothing benefited from that conversation, aside from lore. Inquire this person. Abandoned by her father more than a decade ago, this lifelong resident of the slum town took to heart the man's parting words and resigned herself to a hopeless existence at the bottom of society's stair. Nevertheless, those who have insisted upon educating her to the best, those around her have insisted upon educating her to the best of their abilities. So right here we have another inn. No, this is the tavern. We'll get more into the mechanics of the tavern in a little bit, since we still haven't reached the point where that is a necessity. Armorer. Let's buy. We don't have someone with a sword. We have daggers. The arcane hatchet would be good for his elemental attacks and increases his physical attacks quite a bit. And we did get a lot of money from that Kate. We don't have anyone for a bow. Let's do the round shield and give it to Alphen. Let's do two black attires. And we have some accessories, evasion and accuracy. I've noticed that our one gentleman, Alphen, is struggling with that. And evasion would be best for someone else. So I think we've dealt with that. Let's go equipment, Alphen, accessories. Okay. So now that we've talked to everyone in the town, almost everyone in the town, I think there is actually one last location to go to. It is this way to Ravus Manor Gate. Inquire. This guard, who first entered the service of House Ravus 10 years ago, is valued by the captain not only as a reliable second-in-command, but as a trusted confidant. In turn, he worries over the captain's tendencies towards overexertion and has privately appealed to Lady Cordelia on his behalf. This green recruit in service of House Ravus hails from a small village in the woodlands, which he left to earn his fortune. However, the unrelenting scorn of his superiors has led him to reconsider this decision. It is only their rare kindness that deters him from slipping away in the dead of night. There's quite a few people here. For half a year, this man has faithfully served House Ravus. A former mercenary, he sought out his current position that he might better provide for his wife and unborn child. While the family is indeed better for it, he has struggled with the reasonable demands placed upon him by his patron. A hidden item is found, and it's in a spot that I can't get to just yet. The current head of the household guard, he has sworn to defend House Ravus to his dying breath, as the captain before him did. Every day before the cocks crow, he begins his watch and does not rest until the moon sets. So he's dawn till dawn? A feat as impressive as it is impossible that serves to demonstrate his singular devotion. If I could allure him, 3% successful, but he is so strong. Dogs. Not all dogs have it in them to charge fearlessly into battle and risk life and limb. This one bears no great love towards his master, and would like nothing more than to quit this place and return to his home of Victor's Hollow. One might describe this dog from Everhold as the embodiment of canine virtue, given the unbridled devotion he has for his master. Woe betide the fiend foolish enough to harm those he adores, for he will fall upon that villain with great vengeance and furious anger. Another hidden item. These dog inquiries are quite funny. The lone lady of the lot. This dog left behind her home in Grandport. Not a moment passes that she does not think of her beloved, whom she yearns desperately to see again. But until that promised day comes, she will carry out her duties faithfully. Another hidden item. So we got quite a few now. Dirty ball of cloth. Weathered boots. Every year, the kennel master of House Ravus trains a new pack of hounds to serve as guard dogs. Though his methods are harsh, his results are undeniable, and those which pass muster are permitted to patrol the manor as they please. So we get something called Challenge with Ease. That's something that we'll learn about more later. So let's grab this, the elusive shield, and now we're ready to begin. So right down here we have this gentleman, Therion, the famed treasure of House Ravus indeed. His name is Therion, and he is a thief. He is a lone wolf, as rugged and sharp as the harsh peaks of the cliffed lands. Roving from town to town, he has drifted into Boulderfall. He works alone, though it was not always so. Few know his past, and have even seen his face, but tales of his exploits are told far and wide. He has heard a rumor of a mark too tempting to resist, a treasure said to be impossible to steal, and so he sets out to test the security of the great House Ravus. He will need cunning allies on the path he has chosen. Take Therion. A long travel with others may be restricted until you complete certain tasks. Yes, I would like to hear the beginning of his tale, because this, again, helps us learn things.
The usual.
As you like it. I heard that thief's at it again.
Really? What's he done this time?
Lifted everything off a merchant, leaving the goldsmithy. Guess he didn't get his fill at that fancy manor the other day. Still can't believe he made it past all those guards. I'm sure the more the better for him.
They were more like decorations than actual guards.
Ain't no point swooning over someone else's work. Someday we'll make it as big as that thief, and then we'll be the talk of the town.
Yeah, you said it, partner.
Partners in crime, huh?
It was 10 years ago. Our paths crossed in a particular dingy gaol. I remember that meeting well. After all, it had quite the influence on my career.
Oi!
Oi, get in.
And?
Not even a please?
Ah,
You won't last in here. You won't last long in here with that foul mouth, whelp.
Ha!
No, you seem to be doing just fine.
huh?
Impudent brat. You'll learn your manners the hard way, just like the rest.
Hey,
I see you got the same warm welcome I did. And who are you? A no-good tea leaf who got caught in the act, just like yourself.
Oh, really?
Just like me, huh? Well, you look a lot worse. Heh. Well, get used to seeing this ugly boat, 'cause I ain't getting prettier anytime soon. These guards think they can beat the attitude out of us. And they don't go easy on no one here, least of all teapots like us. Sounds about right. So ready to be a good little boy and play nice with the guards? Are you?
no.
Nope. And I don't plan on staying here till they change me mind. See, I got me a pin here to unlock the door.
Hey,
Hey, what do you think you're...
Ugh.
A little busy right now.
here.
Try using this instead. The key. Where'd you get this?
Ha!
Snatched it from the guard once he was all riled up. Look at the cobblers on this one. Now let's get out of here. The name's Dyrezz, mate.
Therion.
Therion.
Partner.
Well, Therion, looks like you and I are officially partners in crime.
Ah, sweet memories. Fill it up.
There you go.
Beg pardon, would you happen to be after them Ravus's treasure? If you are, I suggest you think again. Heard another would-be fortune hunter was tossed in the dungeons yesterday.
So what's the count now?
A score? Maybe more? But House Ravus ain't known to be kind to those who covet their wealth. Still, poor thieves can't help but flock to that manor like moths to a flame. Suppose it's all those rumors of their riches that keep them coming. Some say it's enough to buy up the whole town and...
Just one town? What about the neighbors?
Can't say for sure. No one's ever seen the treasure. Even that master thief they keep talking about would have more than his hands full.
A perfect tale for the tavern.
Look, when you've been in the business long enough, you can tell things at a glance. You're a smart and skilled young man. Probably have a long career ahead of you. That's why I'll say it once more. Stay away from that manor.
Thanks for the advice. Next time, I'll have a tale of my own to tell.
They say that Ravus's manor at the top of the mountains where only the richest of the rich live. Sorry about the cut there, guys. So we just finished that statement, and now we are moving on to doing something else. By the way, we do not have our action ability yet. I'm not going to talk to these people because we already interacted with them. And I don't need anything until I can do my next action ability. Actually, I want that. So, I'm officially adding Therion to my main team. And it's because of these purple chests. Only Therion can open purple chests, and they are found everywhere. So I really wanted to get Therion added to my team right away, especially because of that purple chest ability. So actually, while I'm here, equipment, I did get a brand new dagger, the Stinging Dagger. Occasionally poisons target. So we are here, we are scouting.
What do we have here?
If I didn't know better, I'd say they were overcompensating for something.
Alright?
Change posts.
Oi!
You there.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Listen up.
Stop dragging your feet. Walk with purpose.
My apologies.
Yes, sir. We're getting paid a fortune for this job. Do it with pride.
Well, I'll be damned.
It's like an army. Just what kind of place is this? Grrr. Those guard dogs look vicious. And that's not all. The walls are lined with wire. One false move and they'll sound an alarm, no doubt. Yep, trying to scale the walls would be more trouble than it's worth.
Huh?
What's that? What's this now?
Listen.
What part of no visitors allowed do you not understand?
Exactly.
The Ravuses have more important matters to attend to than entertaining riffraff like yourself. It won't take long, I swear. I'm merely a merchant looking to... A merchant, you say? Prove it. Prove what? I came to show the lady of the house some of the finest fabrics in the realm. And we're supposed to just take you at your word? If you can't show us proof, you can show yourself out. But I... Fine, I'll leave. I swear, the nerve of these hoity-toity types.
Oh.
Never thought the front door would be the easiest way in. Time to get my hands on some proof. Let's grab an iron helm. I don't think anyone else has an iron helm equipped. Let's see, head. Iron helm. Perfect.
What do we have here?
Well, if it isn't our merchant friend.
No.
Those bloody Ravuses, don't they know some of us actually have to work for a living?
Oh, yes.
Turned away at the gate, joined the club. You too? But why? They're doing it to everyone. Rumor has it they're guarding some great treasure inside. But I'm not after their treasure. I just wanted to show the lady of the house my wares. Then they told me I needed proof, as if this sack of silk dresses isn't proof enough.
Right.
Indeed, you need a letter of introduction to get inside. A letter of what?
The truth is...
House Ravus only does business with the most esteemed merchants and traders.
Ah.
So how can I get one of those letters? It's not easy, that's for sure. First you'll have to make a name for yourself here in town. Once you've proven yourself a reliable trading partner, then, and only then, will the Ravuses write you a letter. That said, you could count the number of people who've earned one on one hand. Well, that sounds an awful lot of work. Are you sure there's no other way? I can think of at least one.
I'll do what thieves do best.
Lifting it from the pocket of someone who's done the work for me. So now we can use his path action. Try pressing Y in front of a townsperson. Therion can steal the belongings of townspeople. This is another great tool, because you can go up to someone and steal their items. And if you've stolen everything, their name becomes a check mark. And you can steal everything. So now we're gonna go back. Oh, what is going on here? Just out of curiosity, how long do you plan on following me?
Huh?
So you noticed. For thieves, you aren't very discreet. You're keener than most, friend. As are we. We can tell you've come for the Ravus fortune. If the army surrounding the manor isn't any indication, it's more than worth the trouble. And you've actually seen this treasure.
Oi, oi.
We don't need to see it. Just look at what they're doing, what they've got guarding it. Guards, dogs, traps, you name it, they've got it. And you came all this way to warn me. How thoughtful.
I suppose so.
Look, we've got a proposal for you.
No thanks.
And I've got an answer. No.
Listen.
Just hear us out, mate. We can help each other.
Yeah.
My partner here has been inside. He's seen the traps they... something. Hells, he walked straight into one and set off an alarm.
Oi!
Shut up. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that. Anyway, I got out just fine and we're here now. So what do you say? It won't be easy to carry all that treasure on your own. We're offering you a helping hand. Nope. I've already got 2 hands. That's enough for me.
Damn you.
So you think you're too good for us? Is that it? I'm a thief, not a nanny.
Say again?
You're an ungrateful bastard. That's what you are.
Are we done here?
Listen, I don't have time to entertain you downs. I have places to be.
Hey,
You're not going anywhere.
Bye now.
Get out of my sight.
Yikes!
Are you with me, mate? Speak to me. Mate.
oi,
Thieves!
let none escape.
You won't get away. They're on to us.
Partner.
Dyrezz, this way. Got it.
Person,
Damn, we lost them.
find them.
They can't have gone far. Let's check the back alley.
All right.
They're gone. We should be safe for now. That went better than I expected. I wish they could have seen the looks on their faces. They deserve it for treating us like teapots. We might be small, but we're smarter than they'll ever be. You can say that again. We put our loaves together. No one can stop us. Take a butcher's at all the loot we got. Yeah, it's quite the haul. Show a little more enthusiasm, mate. This is all ours now. Right. We knew what we wanted, and we took it with our own hands.
Partner,
That's the spirit. All the world's treasures are ours for the taking.
Partner.
If you say so, partner.
that's right.
I do, mark my words. We're going to be the greatest tea leaves the world's ever seen. Did he die? I feel like he's reminiscing over the death of his friend. Dyrezz. But this is no time for nostalgia. I need to get myself one of those letters. Let's do a bit more stealing around. Grab some healing grapes and healing plums. Energized pomegranate. I'm pretty sure there's no one this way. Oh, did I miss you? I did. An iron axe, an iron spear, and a composite bow. Energized pomegranate, olive of life, nourishing nut. Looks like I don't need anything from there. Okay, now let's head down. Got some new people to steal from. Rebel's Axe. Spear of Justice. More conversation. When you've been in the business as long as I have, the Ravuses will be begging you for a visit. It's all about experience.
Time to get to work.
Lucky for me, your experience hasn't taught you when to keep your mouth shut. So we have talked to him. Let's steal from him. Letter of introduction. I trust you won't be missing this.
Now then.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now to pay a visit to Ravus Manor. So I'm going to sneak into the mansion. Yeah, what is it? You want to pair up with me on this? You sure you're feeling alright? The Mark's House Ravus. Just keep quiet and try not to get in the way, okay? And we got Therion, so now we have 3 people following us. And unfortunately for me, guys, I'm gonna have to call it a day. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Octopath Traveler. In the next episode, we're gonna make our way up to House Ravus and follow through with Therion's story of finding the great treasure inside. I will see you guys all in the next episode. See ya!